booked for hours has been set on fire as a community vents its fury.
Yep. On March 29th, the alleged House of Horrors had gone up in flames as news outlets and various TikTok users captured the arsonist's handiwork. No one was harmed in the fire as the girls and their family had already moved. In fact, the house belonged to the Queensland Housing Commission, making the real victims of the fire the over 50,000 people on the waiting list that the home could have provided shelter to. Police were taking the matter seriously, especially considering a racially motivated flyer that was distributed in the area before the arson.
Racist flyers have been dropped up and down the street in letterboxes, taking aim at the alleged offender's cultural background in an attempt to incite more anger in the community.
In April, law enforcement released CCTV footage of 3 individuals they believe could be connected to the fire, one of which appeared to put a flyer in a mailbox. But as the fallout from the sleepover continued, what did the teens that were now facing the ramifications of online fury have to say for themselves? Well, if they were speaking out, it was hard to tell. See, since the sleepover, R had allegedly created multiple accounts, which people believed was to capitalize off of the scrutiny or to hide from the backlash. However, others had done the same by impersonating the teen, making it nearly impossible to separate the real from the fakes. Had R really said Kira deserved what she got, excused her behavior as characteristic of a child who didn't get loved, or captioned a TikTok, "Hey haters, XO, anyone down for a sleepover?" That's up for debate. What's perhaps more telling is user responses that took R up on her late-night hangout offer, with one commentator calling dibs on being cameraman, and another promising to bring their dogs to the gathering. And while it might be impossible to pin these posts to R, there was one account that appeared to be the real deal, and after the sleepover, boasted 74,000 followers before it was banned. There's also a screenshot of a story that R allegedly made on this account floating around the internet, where R claims C was the instigator on March 11th, and that she essentially saved Kira from the blade-wielding C, then walked her home and accompanied her to the hospital. "I have been to court about this, and we have apologized, and me and Kira are fine now, and we are mates, and she said she was sorry for even coming over to my mate's house," the post alleged. As for C, well, the internet was just as full of impersonators claiming to be the 13-year-old, who, much like R, supposedly just needed love. And while S had a TikTok account that was active before March 11th, other accounts claiming to be the youngest girl had also sprung up online. One even took the liberty of responding to the allegedly false narratives surrounding the sleepover, captioning a TikTok, "You can fake the full story, but we will always know the truth." Film music videos, TP a house, or suggest a game of Ouija when they're starved for amusement? Well, social media accounts claiming to be run by R offered alternative theories. One account allegedly claimed Kira had been the instigator, who called R, her friends, and her family members names online. She moved to our school thinking everything would be all fine, then tried to be our friend without saying sorry for talking about our family, the post claimed. And while the post made it sound like R believed what she did was warranted, the teen also allegedly claimed she had apologized to Kira. "I've said sorry to you, Kira. Stop dragging it on." Understandably, these contrasting stories have made it all the more difficult to filter through to find the truth. Still, it seems there is one truth that surfaced in all of this, that Kira is a survivor, while the 14-year-old has also suffered her fair share of impersonators online.
Been so many. Yeah, people these days, right?